Hello, maurieo! AUTOCAD Basic 10.1 Architectural Project. Hello, welcome. Well, we're now almost halfway through the course, so we're having a little bit of a, just a little bit of a see what we know and consolidate some of the stuff we've known. So these next couple of projects, so we don't introduce anything, well, don't consciously introduce anything new. I may introduce some new stuff because I have ways of doing things that perhaps don't quite line up with the book, and so I might get a little bit stuck and have to revert to cunning tricks. But nonetheless, we'll get there. Now, these little projects are there, so they're put in the books for you to sort of work them out for yourself so that you go back and revise things. Now, you'll know what's best for you. So I'm going to show you my way of doing it. So you might want to stop the video here and have a crack on your own before you see what I do or solve some problems. Others of you may find that you like to follow through the videos. That's how you learn best. Remember, it's about the learning. And you're trying to learn this. You're not trying to just get it done to satisfy me or the boss or whatever. You're here, you're trying to learn how to do this. So by now you should have a fairly good idea of what best suits you. So choose that thing, but don't be expedient. Just think of what's going to give the best quality learning experience for you, and that's what you should be doing. So let's get over and get this thing all sorted. So all right, now task 1, draw the building outline based on the AEC millimeters.dwt. So that means we're going to open a new file. New, and we've got to navigate to our templates, which are, well, here for me, and it's the not that one, although that has got millimeters in it. It's the AEC millimeters one, that one. Alrighty, so here it comes. And then straight away they want you to save it as office1.drawing. A very good idea, as I've said earlier. Save as a drawing, and it's going to be office 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 1. Save, and it'll appear up here. Alright, now use the Polyline command to draw the outside wall starting at the point C, 3000, 3000. Okay, alright, so Polyline command, starting point is going to be 3000, 3000. Alrighty, okay. And then you probably want to set this here to the 45 angle one there, which it is done. Alright, so we're going to come down here, 7500. Okay, and we're going to pick that back up, and then across here, 18200. And then up here, 45 degrees for 6000. Okay, and then up here, 9000. Okay, and then across here, 18200. And then we're going to just close it. C for close. Okay, and that should be in the walls one there. Alright, so let's just make sure we're out of there. So the next thing is to set the layer partitions. So using the line command. So there's a line there, and we need to go from there and we want to come along here 4200. Okay, and up there 3000, and then I've done something a little bit wrong here, but we'll have to fix that up. 4500. I didn't set my layers, which is fairly typical of me. Now what I've done is I've turned on the perpendicular object snap, so I find that there's a lot of people, doesn't matter, a lot of people don't like that, so but it's one I use, so I just turned it on there. Okay, but would pay to check that distance 3,270 degrees. These should be in the layer called partition, like that, and that's a purple layer, and we should be drawing in that layer, so we're going to make that the go to layer. Alright, so then the next one is lines here, and we go up here 6,000, and then across here perpendicular, and you can see there that that's the length is, it's got the right bearing, so pretty happy with that, and that should be 6,000 there, just looking at my. Alright, so then we've got these ones up the top here, line, enter, and we go here, let's just go to there, which is 9,000. Okay, and then we just go to here, perpendicular. Does it tell us a dimension? No, it doesn't. So then we go line from here, which I've got a end point here, and it should go up there, perpendicular. And what sort of distance? We've got that certainly at 90 degrees. Oh, no, that's not right. What's that distance there? Oh, something's not quite right there. Let's take those out of there. Delete. So line, enter. Always checking, particularly at the beginning. 4500, because if you don't pick these errors up early, they're a lot harder to fix later on. 9,000, enter, and then that should go to perpendicular there, and then line here and up to there to perpendicular. So that should be 45 and 90 degrees. That there, I'll just go and single click. That there should be certainly 0 degrees, 9,200. That's dead right. So that's those partitions done. So what is the distance A to B? So here's the measurement. A is here, I think, and B is here. And measure distance, and A is there, and B is over there, 26058. Well, that's one of the answers there, so I'm going to say that's correct. Okay, set the layer to 0, current layer to 0, and toggle off the partitions. Just right down here, just turn it off. Okay, and what is the area to the nearest square meters? I don't know that you actually had to toggle those off, but anyway, so you go measure area. Okay, select the no, we're going to go O for object, O, enter, and we're going to select the object. and the area 276, 276 square meters. Okay, that agrees with what we've got there in the book. Select the outer walls polyline and open the properties palette, and yeah, go to here to coordinates of point B, which I think is there. And what have we got? Right. Oh, hang on. Have I still not got point C? I'm just going to, let's go to let's go to point C here. Where's the vertex? Oh, I've got to click on here. That's right, click on here. Okay, so first I'm going to check. What? Which one am I? Vertice 1. Yeah, that's 1. Okay, and that's 3,000, 3,000. All right. Okay, and so we want to go to B. 1, 2. Oh, okay. There's B there. 25443 8743, which is C in the book. Okay, so 25443, which is C in the book. I was looking over here and looking at the coordinates, but they're the coordinates of the crosshair, so of course they're wrong. Explode the polyline and select the line CD. So we'll get out of here and just get there and just type X for explode. Yep, and explode the polyline, select the line C to D, and open the properties palette. And how long is it? 200. Oh, what is the angle? 234. 234. Very good. So that's everything done there. All good. Okay, so what does it say to do next? Estimated time. Okay. Well, it doesn't tell us to save and close the drawing, but I'm going to do that. So, File, Save As, and it was Office 1. Yes. Yes, we do. And then we want to close the drawing. Close. Okay. All right. So, that's the first project completed with an architectural flavour to it, just using some measurements and causing us to. I had to use the perpendicular one. I couldn't get. I tried. This was the second go I had at that one. To be perfectly fair, yes, I cheated. I couldn't get the to do the one, so I turned on the perpendicular one. Object snap to get those ones to snap. I wasn't too confident with snapping using the object tracking. The other one is I could have gone past them and trimmed them. So there's a number of different ways of doing things. So you may have remembered how to do it with the object snap tracking, and that's all to your credit. But I've got other ways I can do it that I feel are just as quick, so I'll probably stick with them rather than try and learn a new way to do something that I already know how to do. But I'm going to leave that up to you. Cheers. See you.